Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Tuesday, March 10, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. Hope you managed to grab a decent cup of coffee before the morning rush hit.
Good morning, David. I definitely needed this caffeine boost to kickstart my brain today.
I hear you, the workload is piling up. But at least there is some interesting stuff happening in the world to distract us.
True. I was reading about that massive 500 billion euro deal between the EU and the MENA region for green hydrogen.
That is a huge investment. Sounds like they are really betting big on a cleaner energy future by 2035.
It is a strategic shift, aiming to supply 40% of Europe's energy needs through green hydrogen.
As a sales guy, I see the potential for massive infrastructure projects, but I wonder about the logistical hurdles.
Exactly. The scale is unprecedented, and it will require a complete overhaul of current energy distribution networks.
It is fascinating how they plan to integrate such different regions into one unified energy supply chain.
It is a bold geopolitical move that could redefine energy security for the next decade or more.
Speaking of bold moves, did you catch the news about Toyota and Panasonic launching that new solid-state battery line?
I did. The prospect of a 1,000-mile range on a single charge is a complete game changer for the EV market.
Imagine driving from here to the coast and back without even thinking about finding a charging station.
And the fact that it charges in under 10 minutes makes it almost as convenient as filling up a gas tank.
That is going to disrupt the logistics industry faster than anyone anticipated, especially for long-haul trucking.
I agree. It removes the biggest barrier to widespread electric vehicle adoption for commercial fleets.
My clients in transport are already asking about when these will be available for their delivery vans.
It is set to revolutionize the market by late 2026. So they should start planning their fleet transitions now.
I might need to update my sales pitch to include these new performance metrics for the upcoming quarter.
It is smart to stay ahead of the curve, especially when technology shifts this rapidly in our sector.
Technology is moving fast, but I saw something about Paris that felt a bit more controversial and perhaps a bit sad.
You mean the new legislation capping physical tourists to preserve their heritage sites?
Yeah, it feels like the end of an era for the classic European summer vacation experience.
It is a complex issue, balancing the preservation of history with the economic benefits of global tourism.
They are pushing for high-fidelity virtual reality tourism alternatives instead, which sounds a bit cold to me.
It is a fascinating debate on class access to travel, as it might make physical visits a luxury for the few.
I prefer the smell of a real bakery in Paris over a headset, no matter how high the resolution is.
I understand the sentiment, but we have to admit that some of these sites are literally crumbling under the weight of millions of visitors.
I suppose you are right, but it feels like we are trading authentic human experiences for digital simulations.
Maybe it is the only way to ensure these monuments survive for the next 100 years, even if it changes how we see them.
It is a tough trade-off, but I guess that is the price of living in such a connected yet crowded world.
We are definitely entering a new phase, where digital and physical realities are becoming increasingly blurred in our daily lives.
Well, at least we still have our physical coffee machine to keep us grounded in the real world for a few minutes.
That is a fair point. And I am grateful for this brief moment of analog conversation before the digital chaos resumes.
I should probably get back to my desk and start dialing. Those sales targets are not going to hit themselves.
And I have a project status meeting in 10 minutes that requires my full attention and a clear head.
Let us hope the rest of the day is productive and free of any major technical glitches or unexpected crises.
Agreed? Let us aim for a smooth afternoon and hopefully catch up again tomorrow for another quick break.
Sounds like a plan. Have a great rest of your day And good luck with that project meeting.
Thanks, David. I will need it. See you later.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.